Do you have dry, cracked, calloused heels that drive you nuts? Well, I'm going to share with you how to get rid of them, and we are going to test out 2 top-notch creams to see which one works better. So stick with me and we'll get into the episode. Hey everybody, I'm Dr. Gaffney from Dr. Gaffney Visco here, sharing tips and tricks of what has helped my patients over the years in order to save you time and money in your foot care decisions. Well, dry, cracked heels, how they happen and how to get rid of them. Unfortunately, in the summertime, when you go barefoot, if you wear flip-flops or just very flat sandals, there's a lot of friction at your heel. There's a lot of motion, micro motion down there, and all the keratinocytes, the cells in the skin that make callus, go in overdrive because of all that friction, and then you get that callus around the heel. And then when your foot comes down and engage, when it contacts the ground, the fat pad that cushions your bones spreads out on that dry, callousy tissue, and lo and behold, you get cracks. Sometimes they go deep and they really, really hurt once they go deeper into your skin and you have like a little wound there. So the number one tip to get rid of dry, calloused heels is to find a sandal with a deep recessed heel to it, like a Birkenstock. So you can see here, my Birkenstock has a deep recessed heel, so that'll keep your heel contained where it's not sliding around, making all that callus. Or you could just wear an enclosed heel, like a sneaker. Now this here, the flexitol, you get it at Walmart. It's my go-to cream for calloused heels, and it works really well. However, there's a new cream out there that I just sample on. It's called Skin Integra. The chemist had developed this for her husband who had diabetes and dry, cracked heels. And I'm very interested to see how well it stands up to this. So I'm going to do an experiment on myself. I'm going to be a case study because I get dry, cracked heels in the summer. And in preparation for this episode, I've been walking around a lot in flip-flops, which is a no-no, but I wanted to build up that dry, calloused heel in order to show you all what works better, the flexitol or the Skin Integra. So we will check it out. And when researching these products for this episode, I found a sad surprise about one of these products, and I'll share it with you at the end. Also, I want to add, I did not use any scraping devices on my heel callus. I just use a loofah sponge just one time when I bathed. And mainly it was just the effects of the cream that gave the results. So you want to be nice to your skin. You don't want to take those cheese grater devices on your heel because you can traumatize it and make things worse. If you're going to use a pumice stone, just use that once a week because otherwise you'll just stimulate more callus to form. So let the cream do the work and get into your sandal where your heel's not going to move around and create more callus. But if you cannot give up your sandals, your flat sandals, and your flip-flops are going in bare feet, you're going to just know that you're going to need to put that cream on continually so you don't get dry, cracked heels.
Here's the before picture. Skin Integra will go on the left heel, flexitol on the right.
This costs around $35 on their website. And it's 3 ounces. Some important things to note there: it doesn't have petroleum, parabens, preservatives, phthalates, fragrance dyes. That is all really, really good. Check out these ingredients. 25% urea lactic acid, that'll remove the callus. Bioidentical epilipids, which is good for the top layer of skin and for your skin barrier function, and defend against inflammation. So I like that. Hyaluronic acid, and that fills that top layer of skin with moisture, antioxidants and minerals. Vitamin C, good for skin repair and detoxifying. Vitamin E, magnesium, zinc, copper. This is antimicrobial. And aminoguanidine helps inhibit harmful advanced glycation end products that can trigger many degenerative diseases, including diabetes. So advanced glycation end products is just like the glucose sticking to tissue and making it tighter and tougher, more likely for injury. And they have this fenugreek and licorice botanicals that help calm and soothe upset skin. So it's kind of interesting. Okay, so here's the Skin Integra cream. It's a little bit watery. We'll put that on the heel. So here is the 5-day progression of the treatment. You can use it as long as you want. Okay, this Flexitol heel balm works really well. It's $6 at Walmart, so very good value. And let's look at the ingredients here. We've got urea, lanolin, both very good. Alcohol, not so good there. This phenethanol allergen, and it could break some people out. Arginine, aloe vera, so good stuff. The main ingredient here is urea, and it's 25%, and that's what softens the callus. Now, the way I can tell, this cream is a lot thicker. On the heel. And Flexitol says you're supposed to notice a difference on day 1. So day 1 looks pretty good. Here's the treatment progression for Flexitol. Looks good. Here's before and after. If you want to level up the treatment, use the pedifix silicone sock at night to retain moisture in the skin. Link will be in the description. Here's before and after Flexitol. Looks good. Before and after skin crack cream. Looks good. Okay, so which one came out on top? Let me know in the comments what you think. And if you're getting value out of this episode, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate that very much. And hang on and we'll discuss the sad surprise. So what's nice, there's this on-skin app that you can use to look at safety of whatever you're putting on yourself. And we'll look at this rapid crack repair cream from Skin Integra, and it's excellent. It's 96 out of 100, which is awesome. And it tests all these ingredients with relatively low risk. We go and take a look at the Flexitol, and this is the sad surprise for me. I love Flexitol, but it got a not great rating from the Skin app, and it's 47 out of 100, and you can see all the risks here. The mineral oil, you can see, is a probable carcinogen, but that's with unrefined hydrocarbons, which mineral oil is a hydrocarbon, but it's a refined hydrocarbon in Flexitol, which makes it safer, but still, probable carcinogen is kind of scary. This was very disappointing to me, and because of the rating here, I probably won't be able to recommend it to patients anymore. I'll probably still use it on myself, but I can't, in good conscience, recommend it to patients. But as we can see with our study, it did work very well. Okay, so I guess the Skin Integra Skin Rapid Repair Cream came out on top, and that's what I'm going to be recommending to my patients from now on, and I hope this helps you as well. For more help on your feet this summer, please check out my episode on how to make fungal toenails look better this summer. Hey, thanks so much for watching today. If you learned anything or if I've helped you at all, please like and subscribe to my channel, and please leave me comments and I'll answer any questions that you have. If you have any topics you'd like me to cover, please leave that in the comments as well, and I'll do an episode on that in the future. And thanks so much. We'll see you next time.
Please see the full disclaimer in the description. This is not a doctor-patient relationship. This does not constitute medical advice, but is for informational purposes only.